What's up? What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Six Pack G. Welcome to the Six Pack G Code. So, for today's workout, as you guys already know, I'm injured. Motorbike accident. If you haven't checked out my story, go check out the story and check out my shorts as well. But for this one, what we're going to do is follow me along with a chest and core workout. Now, core works more than just your abs. To build your abs, you need to build the foundation of your core. And core requires hip flexors, the secondary muscles behind your abs, which is more your diaphragm. So again, we're going to focus on breathing. With every workout that we do, we focus on breath, especially when we're at home or we're doing body weight. It's all about breathing fully into the nose, into the belly, filling up the belly. Breathing out. You should feel your diaphragm go out and in. We're not breathing in the chest. When you breathe in the chest, what you end up doing is you start initiating the fight or flight response. And you may feel that's a good thing because you'll be able to squeeze a little more adrenaline out, but what you want to do is breathe fully. And this is how you build a six-pack, a body that lasts and that doesn't fade away when you start snacking, right? So enough talking, let's get into it. Today, my push-ups, I have a push-up workout and I have a stomach workout. I'm just gonna do one move for stomach and I'm just gonna do one type of push-up, but I'm gonna do it in repetition. So the push-ups are gonna go with sets of 70, 60, 55, 50, and 45. Now, if you wanna join me, make sure that you have your water, make sure that you have a nice little mat that you can lay on, and make sure that you guys feel comfortable, okay? So I'm not here to push you past your limits. Do what you feel comfortable with. If you can only do 15 push-ups and then you have to hold it in a plank, then do that. I'll show you the different variations that you can hold it into a plank on your forearms for stomach, or you can just be straight out and hold a normal plank, more engaging your shoulders, okay? So I prefer that. For this workout, hold your plank in your shoulders and do as many as you can. Set a goal for yourself. If your goal is like, dude, okay, yeah, I can do 25 push-ups, then do 25. Even if you have to sit up and wait for a little bit, do 25. Never drop your knees. And for the stomach routine, what we're gonna do is sit-ups. And I typically have them as cross leg, which is like this. I can't cross my leg though because my knee's really messed up. So I keep my legs straight out, just like that. And what I'm gonna do is have one arm behind my head, like this. I'll come down nice and slow. All right, so focusing on breath. As I come up, coming up, reaching straight up to the ceiling, and then coming over and touching my toe. I touch that toe, okay? Then when I come down, I'm coming down the same way and I switch my arms. So I can come up. Now with the left. And coming over to touch, okay? So before we do that, let's have a nice stretch. So we're gonna be touching our toes. So let's just go ahead, do a nice little warm up. You guys can sit like this, creating a nice L with your body. And what we're gonna do here is a nice little twist variation, okay? So follow me along. We're gonna do a nice little twist. And we're gonna reach forward. Nice little twist. And reach forward. Now, every movement, match your breath with your movement. Nice twist, so I'm inhaling and exhaling. When I exhale, I add a little more twist, and then I come back. And I hold my feet. Let's do a nice little inhale and exhale here. And coming back over. Make sure you keep your legs nice and straight. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now if you want to build a little sweat, which is what we want to do in the warm-up, then just go a little faster, right? Come forward, going back, coming forward, going back, coming forward, going back, and coming forward, and going back. All right, guys, I'm not going to spend too much time stretching because I like to get right into it. So just so you guys know, static stretching is when you're stretching and you're cold and you're holding positions for a while. And what I was just doing right there was more of a dynamic stretch. So we're getting our body moving. It's very quick. We're not holding, because if you hold for too long, you're going to tighten up your muscles. And what's going to happen is you're going to lose your endurance for your workout. So you want to do dynamic stretches. Think of it like this. When a cheetah gets ready to go get some punani, is it stretching beforehand? Nah, man, they take off. So let's take off too. All right, so to begin, what we're gonna do is the first set of push-ups, and then we're gonna get into our stomach. Let me position the mat accordingly so you can see my full body. It's probably best right there, eh? Ooh. So thank you for joining me, guys. Let me know where you're from. Put it in the comments. It's really nice connecting with you. Welcome to the Six Pack G Code. This is just going to be a base little workout, chest, stomach, and it'll get you strong and prepared, building a base foundation for the gym. Now, I injured myself, but I'll be in the gym in about 2 days from now. And I'm going to get after it and go harder than ever before, because I've been locked inside for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. It's been tough. And when you can't work out, you got to rely on your diet. Enough talking. Let's go. First set, knocking out 70. Let's hit it. Whenever I want to rest, I'm coming up here. Okay? Sometimes you might see me go back into downward dog like this. And sometimes you'll see me right here, okay? But I never drop. I never drop my knees. My goal is 70. I got to go get to 70. And set a goal for yourself. What you want to do is, if it gets hard, break it down into little chunks. And that's with life. Break it down into little chunks. All right? So let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. 30. Ooh, on 30 right now. Sometimes your warm-up can just be going straight into push-ups. That's okay. 30. 31. 40. Ooh. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, but life ain't easy, right? Let's go. 1, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Yes. 48, 49, 50. Woo! My arms feel like they want to fall off, so now I break this off into little chunks. Let's go with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, can only do 5. Let's go for another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we got 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. Good job. So we're gonna give ourselves a 4-minute and 30-second break. During that time, we're not just gonna rest and do nothing. Let's get into some stomach, okay? Already got a nice little sweat going. That's good news. And once you guys get out of breath, breathe to lower your heart rate. You have the power within you to control your breath and to control that moment where you feel like you want to quit. So let's do some stomach. Legs apart. Left arm behind your head and coming up. Switching to the other side. Wow. My ribs bruised from when I got in that motorbike accident. So I'm trying not to engage that part too much. Good job, guys. So this one's a little easier because we're using the weight of our legs. There you go. Once you got the hang of it, you can pick up the pace a little bit. It's okay if you slide back a little bit, just reposition yourself. There we go. Let's do one more. There we go. All right. We got a minute left before we go back into our push-ups. So I just want to share a message with you. When you feel like stopping, that's the time to get going. When you feel like the world's against you, you got to remember the work that you put in. And this work that we're doing right now is the work that you're putting in. You may go to the gym already. You may already have a rock hard body, but it doesn't mean that you need to stop or take a break. We want to see how far the human body can go. And when you develop that mindset, you take no prisoners, not even yourself. So let's roll. Let's do this. I'm also going to turn on my AC because I'm starting to get a little too hot. There we go. Ooh. It's a trip not trying to put your knee on the floor. I'll tell you what. Okay, now we got a set of 60. All right, let's get this in. 20. 30. 8, 9, 40. Woo! Woo! 41. 45. Now we're breaking this into fives. If you're done, just hold it up. 50. Woo! We got 10 more. Let's go. Come on. Don't be a punk. Don't be a little girl. For all you girls out there, time to be a queen. Let's go. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That's set number 2. We're doing it. We're getting after it. Good job. So now we're going to switch up the stomach workout. We're going to do in and outs, which engage the quads, the hip flexors, which are a large part of the core. And over time, once you develop those, they will help you get those V's, those sacred V's. You know what I'm talking about. So, what they're going to look like. I'll do them to the camera. Basically, legs are straight. We're going to lift them up in the air. We're going to bring the knees in. We're going to push the legs out. Knees in, legs out. Knees in, legs out. As we come in and out, that's 1. In and out, that's 2, okay? So let's do a set of 25 for the people, okay? Bear with me. The more you can bring the legs in, the knees in, the better. It's pretty difficult for me to straighten this guy right here, but, or I'm sorry, bend this guy, but I'm not making excuses. Let's go. Hands are going to be on the side of your hips, facing forward. Lean back a little bit. We're going to put the legs in the air, go out and in. You see? Okay. I'm going to turn it to the side so you guys can notice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Good job, guys. Rest those legs. Rest that stomach. We got 2 minutes here in this position. When you guys are ready, if you want to shake out your arms a little bit, you can. That was a good set right there. That felt good. Remember, this isn't a workout to kill your stomach. It's just to gently engage the core, build the core, which will make our push-ups a little bit more difficult. But, excuse me. I took a little microdose, so that's why I'm yawning. But it's all good, because the harder we can make the push-ups, the better. Don't add weight to yourself. Don't try to do variations. Master the normal push-up before you move on. Got a minute left, so I'm going to do a little bit of ab roller. I want to crack out my back. Sorry, not an ab roller, foam roller. Ab roller's back there. You see it in the corner? We'll get to that once my knee's better. But for right now, let's roll out our backs. Let me hear if I can get a crack for you. Here, see if we can get a nice little crack. Dang, that feels good. That's like a yoga device. Woo, feels like heaven. All right, cool. It's time to do our next set. We got 55. We got 55 in the arsenal. Shake out my hand a little bit. Feeling a little pressure on that. I don't know why. But that's all right. Let's go. Remember, when it comes to push-ups, it's all about form. Engage your core, belly button to the spine. Nice deep breaths. If you hold your breath a little bit, that's okay. Just make sure that you get your inhale, you get your exhale. Let's do this. And don't cheat by putting your feet up against anything. Keep everything free. No knees on the floor. All right, 55. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30. 40. My foam roller keeps, my feet keep touching my foam roller. It's like my subconscious trying to cheat. 40. Let's break this down into fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 45. Good, good, good. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Come on. Let's get 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Good job. Now you do these push-ups right, you're engaging the core. Ooh, you better believe it. Those push-ups are full body. Full body. Ah. I want to make sure that you guys hear me clearly. Yes, you do? All right, cool. Ooh, we got a 3-4 minute break. No core on this one. Let's relax. Let's chat for a little bit. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for doing this. Thank you guys for taking yourself seriously. No matter where you are, what level you're at, just work with me. Keep working with me. Keep working with me. I'm just your average Joe. Used to be a personal trainer, used to be a fitness trainer, yoga instructor, and I did all that to find my own way. And here I am, not taking any supplements, not drinking creatine, not doing anything that affects my heart rate, that puts extra stress on the internal organs, because when you do that, it leads to destruction. I'll create a video or I'll go live later explaining to you one of my past experiences with taking a GAT product, GAT, best pre-workout I ever had. But I had an initial heart attack. I collapsed because of the shit I was taking, how much pressure I was putting on my heart. From that day, I knew I wanted to do things clean and be clean as possible. And that's why I'm bringing this to you now. Because the six-pack G code is Gabriel's code, my code, to get your pack and to keep it without needing to go through the fads of society. Buying all these random products and supplements and machines and tools, and it increases motivation because you do it for a little bit. But what works is the classic stuff. What works is the raw grind. What works is the repetition. So we got 2 more minutes left. We're going to get right back into push-ups, and we got a set of 50, okay? A set of 50. And when I first started doing these push-ups, I was only able to do, and this is after being an athlete, after everything, I was only able to do like 25 straight because I gave up. I gave up on working out. I wanted to be clean, healthy. I learned that I was working out for sex. I wasn't working out because I wanted to keep my internal clean. I didn't want to heal. I wanted to just be as sexy as possible. And now I care less, man. I mean, I put myself through it. Being celibate, I went on a path of celibacy for a good 8 years. And yeah, I used that time to get my mind right. So if you guys want to learn how to get your mind right, or if you're tired of getting in your own way and sabotaging yourself, then come work with me at www.finallydetached.com. That's all I got to say about that. All right, we got 25 seconds, and then we're going to get rolling again. Let me start getting prepped since it's going to take that long just for me to get in my push-up position. All right, we're close to being done. We got a set of 50. Let's go. $25. $30. Ooh. All right, time to break this up into fives. Let's go 5. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, we got 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Come on, we got 5 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Good job, guys. Make sure with your push-ups, you lock it up all the way, like my arm right here, all the way up. When you go all the way up, you're really engaging that final part of your triceps. And your triceps will help you push through. And they'll help you maintain your form and get the right results in the gym. And the reason why I'm bringing this to you while I'm injured is just to show you guys that there's no excuse. If you want it, you can get it. You just got to do it. And you can do it just by following me. I'm going to get in the gym soon. And I'll introduce you to a great world. The world of meditation with metal. And the main thing, too, about working out is to get your mind right. This is all about mental health. We're going through times where mental health is a huge epidemic. We suffer from PTSD, trauma. There's a lot there, man, and we all need to go through it. But how do you react to it? What do you do on the other side of that? And that's the point of working out the body. Working out the body is so you can work out the mind. And if you work out the body correctly, you get the mind strong. And there are some horrible workouts that train the mind beautifully. Ooh, excuse me. I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry. I took some antibiotics for my knee, so I haven't been able to eat anything. But that's okay, because this is short, sweet. I mean, max, what is this? This can be like a 35-minute, 4-minute workout, which is really good. We're close. We're close, guys. We're close. All right, we got a minute and essentially 30 seconds. So for this one, guys, we're going to do 45, a rep of 45, a set of 45. Let me excuse myself. And yeah, then we're good. Then we'll do a little cool down. We'll stretch out the arms a little bit. And then I might foam roll. So I highly recommend that you guys get yourself a foam roller. It's a great way to stretch out and release tension that's stored in the body. The body remembers everything. If you got picked on when you were a kid, if you dealt with some trauma, it's stored in the body. And what we want to do is be able to release that. If we can release stored energy, we have more available. Our circuit is complete. It's open. And when the circuit's open, we have this access of chi. So I keep mentioning Bruce Lee body. You can't get that unless you understand your spiritual essence and unless you activate your chi. And you can look like it by taking supplements, or you can do it natural. And if you do it natural, it lasts for life. So we got 35 seconds left. Let's go. $45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 20. Make sure you engage your chest. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You want to feel your breastplate squeezing together. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And you want to control it on the way down. Woo! 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, baby. If you stuck with me, we just did 280 push-ups. Good job. Now it's time for a little cool down. You guys can stand up with me. Here. Put the camera up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right. So let's shake it out. What I like to do, put my legs apart, stir the pot, okay? Working out that shoulder, stirring the pot. I do it reverse clockwise, and then I go around clockwise. Yeah. That's nice. Same thing other side, shake that out, stir the pot. Good job taking it the other way. Yeah. Good job. Now we're going to do simple shoulder stretch. Arms open, left arm across. Squeeze that guy into you. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake that out. Same thing other side. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Good job. Now we're going to do a little tricep stretch. What we're going to do, lift the left arm up, drop it behind our head, take the other hand, just like this, and pull it behind. 1, 2, 3, going to 10. Good job. Same thing, other arm. Reaching up to the sky. Hey, I have a question. Put it behind your head, laying in bed. Grab that elbow and pull it nice and gently. You want to feel more of a stretch? You can go ahead and lean to the side that you're pulling. Good job. Good job, guys. All right. So again, if you stuck with me, we did 280 push-ups. This is a great foundation to work the upper body. We did a little bit of stomach, not that much stress on it. But we worked the core big time just by doing the push-up move. So remember, if you couldn't stick with me, it's just the beginning, baby. We're just getting started. So no stress. Peace out. I love you guys. Stay tuned, subscribe, check out my other videos, and join me in the gym once we get rolling, because I'm going to get jacked, taking it to the next level to show you guys that you can do this with no supplements, just a little bit of protein. Thank you for joining the G Code, and I'll see you on the other side.